stable is a bit
I guess
spare
we're
just
back with
now,
no
but
video. Let's try to
if
do
you
the
can build me
alliance
something better,
map.
I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Yeah, I can try to help you with the stable as well later.
I like living in the longhouse.
I'm definitely not gonna talk to her because she's gonna give me another mission. I've got too many missions on my hand right now. Just one person there.
Ah, there you are.
How do you talk to this?
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridge to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Yeah. Guess I have a lot of work to do.
I want to see the alliance map.
Well, let's find out what kind of area we're looking into. I guess I'll have to traverse all those areas one by one.
Tell me about Grantebridge.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Why do you have to destroy the map by piercing it with a knife?
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of
Freya.
Freya follow.
I remember her in God of War. I'm gonna talk a lot about God of War in these videos.
Good to see you.
Well, let's try to do some upgrades before we move out because these things are very important as well. So quickly, I'm just showing you the kind of upgrades that I did. So let's try to get some health.
Way! The Swan Road!
So basically there's a lot of traveling involved, so I'll just fast forward this one as well, not to make the video too boring. I just have to find the scattered army.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Let's see if we can find any leads there. It must be here somewhere, because this is a highlighted area.
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Let's try to check what this thing is. Some kind of iron ores. I suppose we can use them for upgrades and stuff. Really shiny. It's just the way the game highlights this kind of stuff. I'm just trying to check the axe and the sword or the shield, the combination. I think the axe should be axe should be on the right hand and the shield should be on the left hand. Let's try to find this thing again. There you go. There's a guy. I think this is it. You know, in Odyssey, it used to highlight automatically where you had to go. This game doesn't do that. Somebody's crying in the background.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
What about the city walls and your guards?
The walls were unbreached, the guards unaware. It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Alright, let's try to find the long ship for Soma.
This wind would fill the sail.
Sail out!
Looks like Ragnarok itself came for Grantebridge.
A great battle raged nearby. Hold course. We'll see what else lies within the fog.
I think we need to raid this place. let's try to investigate it first. See what it has.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Yeah, it seems like there's a small ship that crashed here. So let's try to get there. These are a bunch of small scattered islands. You can find a little bit of loot here and there. Some text. Who cares about that? This area is a little bit misty. Yeah, see, this Odin's Eye or whatever site it's called. This is very useful for finding loot. I need to use that more often. I guess I'll have to like swim there. Back to the ship. This is not the island where Soma is supposed to be. Let's try to find that again. I'm trying to get back to the boat first.
Eivor! Eivor!
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Yep, this is the place. I just need to mark it and let's just go there. Let's try to find the marker. Where is it? Yeah, it's on the other side. We just have to turn the boat a little bit. This thing takes time to turn. It's not easy. Well, I could do raids, but oh yeah, there's some people.
What are you doing?
Okay, I think I need to activate the raid thing. Let's try to do that. Okay, now it's gonna work. Because I don't really, even though I think I can, but I don't want to do the whole fighting thing myself. I don't think that's the way the game is supposed to be played. You need to use other NPCs along with you as well for this. And again, every time you're fighting, there's a small song going on in the background. Alright, so the freed prisoners are not really trying to fight. Still, I'm gonna try. Okay, now they're starting to fight, so. Yeah, that's gonna help out. Right, we still haven't found Soma though. We need to get to her.
Breached longship. Dane markings. This was a fine longship. Fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
I'm trying to rob the guy, come on. I think this is Soma. Yeah, that's the one. No, that's not the one.
Thanks.
So it's like there's a lot of fighting going on. You can try to finish the fight yourself, or you can just go along doing the task. The task that is assigned to you.
Sure y'all's corner nearby.
Not here.
Right, we
Soma
have to
dragged the
follow
Saxons
the
east from the longship
fog.
to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
I think that's the way. Maybe this is the way. Everywhere there's a fog thing going on, so I'm not too sure where to go though. Guess we will have to search a little bit on the foot, like the game tells us.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe she's on the other island. Let's try to go there, find out. I used to like the fact when they had small maps like GTA, like The Witcher 3. But most of the Assassins and the Ubisoft games, they have these kind of maps where it's like a linear thing going on, like a line thing going on top of. Some games adopt this kind of methodology, the others map. I do like the map thing as well. I mean, this thing works out just fine, but the map, I think that's always better, more informative. Some dead bodies here as well. Let's try to go a little bit further. Definitely we find a new area. So I might have to be here. Yeah. Looks like some kind of a camp set up. Let's try to get some health. That's her.
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat.
She really turned
Fed us
that
for a
thing.
week. Yeah?
I like
You'll be
Soma.
chasing more in a month, my
I'm
friend.
impressed. I want to get to know her better.
You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you.
You must be
Oh
Soma.
yeah, somewhere private.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
I think she likes him as well.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you
Oh.
a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more
Well,
hindrance
I
than
did this
hiding place
mission,
now.
but I've got a feeling
light
this
the way back.
mission is gonna bring in a series of extra other missions, so that's gonna expand the story. So I'll come back in the next video and share some more insight. With that, JauntyM signing out. You have a nice day. Thank you for watching the video. Do try to like and subscribe. Appreciate that. Bye bye.